So there's going to come a point when you have to be all in for your business. What do I mean by that? I have been married for almost 24 years. I remember the first couple years of our marriage, and you're just, I'm getting used to my husband, he's getting used to me. And every time that we would fight, out of a trauma response, I would tell him that I was going to get a divorce. Now, did I mean that? No. I literally wanted to say this or break up with him before he had a chance to break up with me. I know. I had issues, okay? God had to work on me. But here's the thing, God got a hold to me and he told me, he said, listen, Candace, unless you are seriously going to leave your husband, and I haven't given you permission, I haven't told you to do that. Unless you are going to do that, you already have somewhere set up, you have the paperwork drawn up, ready to be filed. Do not say that ever again in your marriage. Well, that's how you have to be with your business. Sometimes what's going to happen is that you're going to have some rocky situations. You're going to have low income months, low revenue months. You're going to have clients that you don't necessarily like. However your business is set up, it's not always going to be, just sunshines and rainbows. So what's going to happen is you are going to have to go all in. Do not say that I'm done with this business or I give up or, you're ready to throw the towel in. You have to get to a place in your business where you are completely all in. You are completely sold out to this business. Why? And I'm going to tell you the way that you can actually do that by understanding what your mission is. What is the task that God has assigned you to? Because if you are so anchored into that, then you won't want to quit your business every other day. No, you are sold out to it. You are completely convinced, knowing that you are called to help and serve and make multi-millions, billions for some of you all, right? So this is what it's going to take. This is the level of commitment that is required in your business when you go all in. One of the ways that you become completely sold out in your business is to be so anchored in and attached to your mission, okay, and the vision, the task, what God has called you to actually create in the earth realm. You have a lot of business owners who they're successful, they make multi-millions of dollars, even billions, but they are doing some, really toxic things. I forgot who he was. He was the owner of some company. We all know him. If I find out who it is, I'll insert it in here. But he actually decided to unalive himself, okay? Because he had made all these millions, but he wasn't fulfilled. There was something in him that was not fulfilled. So I want you to go all in on your business. And the way that you do that is understanding the mission and the vision, the core task that God has given you to actually perform in the earth. That is how you have the success. That is how you never give up on your business again.